So I just finished a round actually at De La Vega, but I was driving home and it's just such a nice day. I felt like I needed to get out there again. So I stopped by Hellyer and decided to do a little of a fun challenge. I'm going to go my 2 Upshot discs. My Berg and my Zone are going to compete against each other. So I'm at Hellyer Disc Golf Park. We're going to be playing the short pads. Everything should be under 300 feet. We got a little bit of wind. Yeah, let's see which one does better. First hole, probably about 290 feet down the hill, out past the trees. OB right, just got to throw something straight and finish. They want to throw too high because of the wind. A little more right, that'd be perfect. Berg, same thing, gonna try to throw a little higher. That push past it should have a circle 2 look. We got ducks. There's been a ton of rain recently, so we got some new lakes that have formed. I haven't played this course in a while, but considering I'm playing the short pads and each hole's under 300 feet, I'm hoping to go a couple down with each disc. I think 3 down would be a good number to go for. I'm hoping for no bogeys. I don't putt obviously with any of these discs, so I'm a little curious to see how that goes. And if I was betting, I think my Zone is gonna come out on top. It's a little bit easier to putt with. And then also the longer holes, I think I'm gonna get a little closer with. The Berg must have barely caught the top of that tree. I thought it was gonna be at just circle 1 or so, but looking at about 80 feet. Gonna give it a go. Close. When I first got the K1 Softberg 2, I did not like it. It just felt really weird in your hand. It has this ridge on the edge, on the rim, that's just awkward. But once I got used to it, oh man, it just feels so good and it goes exactly where you aim. So as long as you aim well, you're gonna be making some good upshots. Oh, cool little tunnel shot, 299 feet. You can see the basket up there on the hill. I think the Zone definitely has advantage in this hole. I can pump it out a little bit further. Try to throw some straight, finish to the left, hopefully have a circle 2 look for birdie. Early release, big time. I was thinking about trying to throw maybe an Andy and have a little more distance. But yeah, didn't commit to the shot. That's better. My timing was so bad on that Zone shot. Again, I was trying to think about maybe throwing an A-line as I was throwing and didn't really plan it out. As I was coming through, I actually hit the disc to my shoulder. That's how bad the timing was. Basket, probably about 260 feet still. I didn't make it very far. I got lucky to kick out of the fairway though. 260 feet. I'm gonna try to throw Zone at the tree on the right and have it finish left. Hopefully save my par. We'll see. A little wind bounce. I thought it was gonna be good, but then it started fading. Berg, about 70, 80 feet. You know what that means? Gonna try to run it. Pulled it. Not very good. Pulled it. That Zone upshot from 260 into a great spot. Both discs are at par after 2 holes. Those are the 2 longest holes we're gonna play. Here's a very gettable hole. Hole's 132. 132 feet right in front of us. Zone is still going first since everyone's parred. A little hard. I gotta be honest, I kind of wanted to give it a run just because it's so close. So I threw it a little harder and higher than I wanted. With the Berg, definitely gonna run it. Hold it. Not a very good effort. Hold it about 10 feet. I almost went through the chains. Both 1 under. 112 feet straight up the hill. Zone, 1 under. the zone had that funky wind bounce that pushed it right down to the ground. So I tried to throw Berg a little bit higher and never really committed to the shot. Not only are we playing the short pads, but the last two baskets has also been the short baskets. I'm hoping for more longer baskets because those 110-foot shots are kind of boring. This is more like it. 135 feet, straight down the hill. Basket is right behind the tree that you see in front of you. Zone still has the box. I'm gonna go backhand with both of them out to the right. Let's skip it in there nice and tight. Got a great kick off the tree. I realized as I threw it too hard. Going down elevation, should have let up a little bit, not throwing as hard. Berg should go to the ground a little easier. Same line, just a little bit softer. Pretty good. I pulled a little bit, but should be within circle for Berg. All right, I have to realign my goal for the round. I thought 3 under would be good, thinking that the baskets were going to be more like the first 2 holes. But with these shorter basket locations, I think 5 under would be good. So I already got 2 pars, 2 birdies. Still curious to see which one wins. I'm still thinking it's going to be the zone. First interesting putt of the match. Yeah, you can see I just pulled the Berg a little bit. I threw it online. Probably would have ended up over here. That was a little bit soft as well, I think just because I saw the zone tracking so deep. Just lightened up a little bit too much for the Berg. Most feeling putt. It's going to be tough with the Berg because it doesn't really fly that well. That was some tree branch love. That was going to go a little bit wide right. And it just kicked it in. Thank you. Both are still 3 down. I'm not exactly sure where the basket is, so I'm going to go check real quick. Basket is right through that gap up there on the left. It says 208 feet, but it's uphill into the wind. Looks longer than that to me. Zone's first up. I'm going to go forehand with the zone. Out to the left, try to finish on the right. It's about my max distance on a forehand with the zone, so we'll see. A little wobbly, and then into the headwind, just turned it over. Berg, backhand, turnover. Pulled it a little bit and the wind just kept carrying that to the right. I really tried to give it a go because I don't think I can get there with the Berg, so we'll see. Zone ended up right at the base of the tree, so I'm going to have some sort of lane out to the side, forehand flick off the basket. I'm going to throw you guys up by the basket so you can see it come in. Right at the base of, not this tree, that tree. Like laying on my side. Misjudged the distance. Probably got about a 20-foot putt. Maybe 25. The Berg is right in there. We'll see if I have a look. I'll put you guys out behind the basket to see if you can catch a nice angle. Expect to make bird from there to keep the bogey free streak alive. Take it. Berg takes the lead though. Basket's right behind that big eucalyptus tree, just to the right of it. There's a big lake directly behind the basket. It's just a new lake due to the rain. If it goes in the lake, I'm gonna count it as an OB stroke. I'm gonna play a low forehand out to the left. Although the Berg's not gonna get much skip, I really don't want to throw something high into the wind. This is gonna be a tough birdie, especially for the Berg. The Berg's not gonna have any skip out to the right. It's not gonna finish towards the basket like the zone will. Just threw it into the ground. Zone, gonna start a little bit more left. Try to throw it a little hyzer so it skips back in the basket. Not a good throw. Didn't start on enough hyzer. I have no look at the basket. Not even a great option either left or right. I'm going to try just a forehand flick out to the left and have it come back towards the basket. Caught it a little tight, but made it pass. Should have a top in par. Scratch that. I really misjudged the distance, or I think what's more likely, I probably hit one of these eucalyptus leaves, and it just fell straight down to the ground right here. Yeah, that's probably what happened, because that was definitely going to trouble further than this. Good putt. Way to save the par. Last two holes, both are still clean, no bogeys. Berg is at 4 under, Zone's at 3 under. The basket is right behind that middle bush. Berg has a box. You can throw something a little right of it and let it finish at it. That's not 165 feet. That's definitely playing further. I should have thrown a little harder. I knew it was playing further than that. I'm not sure if that distance is wrong or if just the hill. But that was definitely further than a 165 foot throw, and I'm short, well short. Okay, that's an advantage of going second. Ooh, that was maybe like 3 feet further. That could have been in the basket. The Bergie Berg had a bit of a roll away, but created a nice lane now for me to go for bird. Going for bird with the Berg. Probably about 25, 30 feet. Woo! Count that. This zone has been like homing for trees the last couple of holes. I hit right at the top of this tree. If it was again a little further, it was right out line with the basket. That could have been fun to catch a ace on camera, although we couldn't even see it. So, oh, through the chains. Dang. Last hole straight up the hill, 157 feet. Berg, 5 down. Zone, 3 down. Neither have a bogey. Doesn't look like we're gonna take a bogey on this hole. I'm gonna give it a go with both. See if I can hit metal at least. Not very good. Hold it, obviously. See if the zone can do better. Never gave it a shot. Zone finished his 4 down. Woo, a bit of a tester for the Berg to finish. I might have spoke too soon about no bogeys, because it's a hill right on the other side of the basket. They could roll away. To go 6 down. Oh! Did it go down the hill? No. Dang. That was a bummer. That would have been real interesting if it did go down the hill. We'd have to do a sudden death playoff. There you have it. Berg finishes 5 down, zone 4 down. Berg, point and shoot. Give it a go at the basket when you can see the basket all the time. Zone, something that goes straight with a consistent fade to the finish. For me, I like both of them. It just depends on the shot, which one I use. Enjoy disc golf.